Hello YouTube. I'll tell you today about the existence of an amazing desert in Siberia. This place is called Land of Three Colors: yellow desert, blue mountains, and green taiga, or boreal forest. This is a real desert with sand and dunes in the middle of the taiga and swamps. And it looks so contrasting that the brain refuses to perceive it. Russian scientists tried to find out where the sands come from in northern Siberia and how they coexist with the coniferous forest and mineral waters. Well, the Chara sands, that's the name, are located in the Trans-Baikal territory and are more similar in size to some to a sandbox than to a desert, because their total area does not exceed 50 square kilometers, which is negligible compared, for example, to the African Sahara. However, the attraction of this place lies not in its scale, but in the amazing combination of landscapes. The sandy field is surrounded by mountain ranges and taiga vegetation from the north and south. On the border of the sands, you can see large pine and cedar bushes. Unlike ordinary deserts, which are associated with scorching heat and lack of water, the Chara Valley will change your ideas of the sand dunes. Here, on the border of the sands, there are two lakes, Alyonushka and Taiga. Even more surprising for an unprepared tourist may seem to be a small stream that flows directly from under the loose sands. This rare phenomenon is explained by the way the desert itself was formed. It is a kind of talik through which groundwater breaks out. A talik is a layer of year-round unfrozen ground that lies in permafrost areas. In regions of continuous permafrost, the taliks often occur underneath shallow thermokarst lakes and rivers, where the deep water does not freeze in winter, and thus the soil underneath does not freeze either. Despite its peculiarities and unusual location, the Chara site is a real desert. Sandstorms occur here, and there are also singing dunes, reaching height of up to 70 meters. However, be careful. The locals give the sandy melody a mystic meaning. They believe that those who disturb the dunes cause the wrath of the gods, so tourists are not recommended to visit this place. In the second half of the 20th century, Irkutsk geographers Plusnin and Chernoshinov thoroughly explored this area of Siberia, and according to the results of their reports on the Chara Basin, geologists put forward their hypothesis of the formation of this amazing natural object. The history of the formation of Chara sands has its root in the Ice Age, when about 45,000 years ago a huge glacier slid down from the Kodar Ridge and completely blocked the valley. So a giant depression was formed, which eventually filled with water and turned into a glacial lake 250 meters deep. Glaciers dragged tons of clay and sand into the reservoir, so for several thousand years of the lake's existence, a large amount of sedimentary material accumulated on its bottom. When the ice dam melted and all the water from the basin flowed out, these ancient deposits were on the surface. Further, according to scientists, events developed according to the standard scheme. Bottom sediments were influenced by the atmosphere. For many millennia, they were distilled by winds, crowded into dunes, until they acquired the appearance of a sandy desert, which we can observe today. The far corner of Siberia, where dunes, taiga, and mountains coexist, is rarely visited by tourists. The point is the inaccessibility of the place. Although the nearest populated villages are only 10 kilometers from the tract, it is quite difficult to get to it because of the stormy Sredny Sakukan River, which must be forded. The easiest way would be to postpone your visit, for example, if you can get there, or whoever does, to winter. However, if you are not a fan of 50-degree frosts, then it is better to come to the Chara Valley in the summer. Most importantly, do not forget that in Siberia, the summer is quite short and the first snow may fall in September. So this is another unique area of Siberia, which of course has its own paranormal undertones, and a very interesting place. I'll tell you more soon about other areas of Siberia that of course are intertwined with the paranormal phenomena that goes back millennia, and a few other places in Eurasia that deserve your attention. If you like my research, please support me through the links you will find in the description to this video. Please like my videos and tell others about my channel. Thank you so much.